What if that's the groundskeeper I saw off in the distance? Actually, can I see the map for this? It's very blurry. Oh, there it goes. That is weird. Why is it like this? It's like things are having difficulty loading in. It's on a very fast SSD though. Right, there's a building off to my left. I think that's a building. And then there's another building over there, and another one down the way. Oh, it's a platform. Let's check that first. Seems like the kind of place that we'd discover more of the drug users. I guess they're just huffing like gasoline, basically. Oh, I hear one. I hear a canid. I think it's a canid. Actually, no. Maybe. Nope. Let's swap to that, and it's off over that way. Is that one of those? He's drunk. All right, let's just let him do his thing. Effusive host. Can I get up on top of this? Were there boxes arranged in a way that I could jump? Come on. Maybe over there. Ah, no. It doesn't look like there's anything up there anyway. I kind of want to check on that Ravager. I also don't want to harsh his buzz. I mean, he's having a good time. Parvati, can you stop teleporting? Is he gonna get up as I get near him? Oh. Okay, there he goes.
We've got a fight on our hands.
Oh, I need to swap to something better. What was that? The cryolator, I think?
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we're fine. I guess they were drunk, so they were... They're just drinking the vodka. Hello? No? What's that drunk lobber? Okay. What was he drinking? Rum and something. Rum mixed with a soda mixer ready to drink. Alright, let's get back out on the road. I think I saw the groundskeeper guy up here. That must be him. Yep, and he's got one of those on him too.
Well, sweet hello there, valued visitor.
Oh, no.
I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
I paid fair and square.
Oh, my dear Law. Sir, I don't mean to be rude, but do you know what's going on with your face?
Why, thank you. Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
Puzzle Hedges, Maze Hunt, and special edition taste testing for just 35 bits. Oh boy, can we? I'm here for a tour. I'm not here for a tour. I'm on investigation. Do you know if Halcyon Pelham came through? Are you okay? I got a tour ticket already, but tell me. Yeah, I got a tour ticket, but tell me about the orchards.
An excellent decision you most certainly won't have cause to regret. Now, presently, You're standing smack dab in the pride and joy of Rizzo's nearly natural product development sector. We call this fecund landscape the Purple Berry Orchards, since that's our main crop. But we also sow and grow mock apples, nanners, pea-free nuts, tarmac, and more.
Tarmac.
Of course, tours of any excess level must be suspended during a scheduled pollinization cycle. Our wasquitos are quite territorial and have been known to sting both workers and visitors alike.
Are you the groundskeeper? Wasquitos? Yeah, are you the groundskeeper?
Yes, indeedy. I've got the wondrous honor of having just been promoted to third keeper of the grounds after the last one disappeared on the job. Gosh, I guess about a week ago now. Before my morning clock-in last Sunday, I was but a lowly nanner peeler picker on the line shift. Now I'm responsible for growing every twig and berry on this vast swath of fertile land.
You don't find it suspicious that the last groundskeeper went missing unexpectedly?
Heaven sweet, no. It's not like he was murdered. He simply disappeared without a trace and hasn't been heard from since.
Oh, right, yeah,
And
that's
the
fine.
groundkeeper before that one? Well, she wasn't missing at all. Her body was found near hive control, covered head to toe in thousands of welts.
Approximately 2 weeks ago?
No mystery, and certainly no murder with what happened there. I mean, you can't exactly hold some wasquitos on trial. Accidents do happen on the job.
Wait, no, we are not glossing over this missing groundskeeper. No one knows what happened to him. Shouldn't you be more worried for your well-being? Seems like groundskeepers don't last long. Yeah, I mean, I want to say both, but they don't seem to last long around here.
Why would I? I am daily filled with bursting happiness by bringing to fruition my life's purpose. This job is a blessing. In
God,
fact, I can't
please.
say I've ever been merrier in my whole
Please
life.
dial it back,
I
Jacob.
reckon you could talk to my supervisor, the overseeing orchardist. He would know more. I used to ask questions, but gee, I just don't feel the urge to anymore.
Oh God, we need to help these people. What about the wasquitos? I thought it was wasps. That is a difficult word to say. Those things and pollinization.
Pollinization by killer wasquitos, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons. When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all wasquitos are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzos would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle, so you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing.
Sounds like the place I'll have to go. And it also sounds like the place where you would really want... It would be a good place to hide something like, you know, a murderer during a murder investigation. Enough about orchards.
Gosh and goody gumdrops, but I could talk about the orchards till my lips fell off. Instead, let's talk about whatever interests you, because that's what interests me, too.
It's like Yes Man over here. Do you know if Halcyon Helen came through here?
Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead?
That one,
Damn
yeah.
shame what happened to her. She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs.
RR and
Can't
DD.
imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
Helen was the spokeswoman for Spectrum Brown's ad campaign.
That's right, she was. She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest.
Seen any murder weapons lying around? Bottle of poison, smoking laser pistol, bloodied blunt force object?
Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears.
Are they normally bloody?
Unless That is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization mosquitoes? She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go.
I don't believe she had any stings on her. She had a lot of other things, according to that doctor back there, but not stings. Deadly pollinization that is hard to say. Waspitos.
Pollinization by killer mosquitoes, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued
same
visitor.
thing he said before.
Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons. When a pollinization, of course, the very... So
right.
you'd best steer...
I think I've heard enough, thanks.
Of course.
Are you okay? You seem excessively happy.
Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
Space's Choice would love to have some of that. What do you mean? Or that's not creepy at all.
I am so glad you agree. At Rizzo's, we encourage our employees to view customers in the same way they would a board-approved social acquaintance. Which means it is my pleasure to spend time with you even when I am not being paid to do so. Isn't that nice? I certainly think so. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut.
Yeah, I've got a ticket. I'm good, thank you. I'm on an investigation.
What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office,
No,
would
it's
you?
the murder. That's right. Inspector TA is here to inspect the health and safety of your crops. I didn't think Elson had those. That's right. That's me, here to inspect the health and safety of your crops.
Oh, drat. This distresses me, and I do not like feeling cross. I warned the orchardist this could happen when we halted our monthly bribe to Slug.
Bribe?
They were always a reliable go-between, regarding inspections before now. So, what might you be looking to find out, Mr. Inspector?
The overseeing orchardist already told me all about Rizzo's relationship with Slug. Yeah, I know it was an off-the-books thing, but now it's being just outright called a bribe. Okay.
Did he now? That sounds about right. He has been mightily outspoken in his disdain for Slug in recent months. The overseeing orchardist had the last groundskeeper deliver a contract termination in the place of our regular payment. Rizzo's decided we don't need their services anymore. See, with our new morale-boosting medical treatments, our employees are much more productive. No need for unsightly intimidation tactics.
So they weren't actually like... Because I was imagining more like a protection racket kind of thing, but they were really just keeping Slug around to like enforce productivity. Okay, and now they're ready to get rid of him. God, I do not like his smile. So what is this medical treatment?
Sorry, I'm not at liberty to say. Trade secrets and all that. You understand, I'm sure.
Sure, yeah. Thanks. I've heard enough, thanks.
I do hope this pleasant conversation has made me useful to you. Rizzo's likes it when we're useful to customers, and I like anything Rizzo's likes.
Goodbye, Jacob.
I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Mosquitoes tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep him behind an electric fence, you know.
Can't they just fly over?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Up there. All right. Is there anything else I might want to... I saw blue over there. It's just the engines. Here we are.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Get it.
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error.
That's
that they were left by
100%.
Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Examine the footprint depth and spacing. Follow the trail with No, we're going to examine it. Spacing between each footstep is short, and the imprint in the dirt deep, as if determined. It would appear that Helen was in a hurry. The tracks hesitate, partially turning in one spot as if Helen paused to look behind her. She may have feared she was being followed.
Have you found something, Captain?
Helen was in a hurry, and she thought she was being followed. They're definitely Helen's footprints. I can deduce that Helen had saltuna for breakfast last week. Pretty obvious if you know what to look for. Oh god, whenever I do my dumb playthrough in this section, I'm gonna do that. But no, Helen was in a hurry. She thought she was being followed.
That's quite the amazing device.
Are these her things here? Oh, that's an enemy, isn't it? But why are they ducking down like that? That is this person, right? Are they, like, losing their minds because of the worms? Wait, what is this? Additional orchards and the high, purpleberry puzzle hedges, the conservatory storage warehouse, and the purpleberry nut hut in the Grand Colonial. Alright, let's go to the hedge maze. Get out of here, Sprats. Go on. Get. Alright, we can put that away.
They got a hedge maze? Captain, we gotta.
Well, we're already on our way. Don't you worry.
Welcome to the Rizzo's Purpleberry Puzzle Hedges, trademark. Grown on top of industrial sludge pit 27C, these unusually tall purpleberry trees have grown lush, luxuriant foliage and are literally bursting with extra specially piquant purpleberries. As you wander through our winding maze, feel free to try a fresh purpleberry right from a branch. Maybe you'll discover our next new flavor. Limit 1 berry per customer. Do not try any purpleberries outside of the puzzle hedges.
So they could have just brought a big chunk of dirt and grown stuff on it. But they brought a sludge pit. Oh, God.
Some visitors have speculated as to the presence of a treasure at the end of the
Ooh,
maze.
you hear that,
While
Parvati?
Rizzo's has placed nothing like this in the puzzle hedges.
Oh.
We still encourage you to explore to your heart's content. Should you experience dizziness, faintness, or simply get lost among the hedgerows during your exploration, please do not try to contact Rizzo's personnel. Simply shelter in place and rescue will arrive within 72 hours, guaranteed, excepting unplanned shutdowns and any other times deemed inconvenient by management.
Samuel the Lawyer Hutz. Does he have a worm too?
I've already told you 6 times, and I'll tell you 6 more. I don't want a fucking tour! You can badger me all you want. I don't care if I'm from Forest Mills. I'm here as an individual, and I have just as much right to be here as any other visitor.
Wait,
You're
calm down.
welcome to bring a lawyer if you really want to try to force me out, but I can guarantee you that I will bury them.
Can you back up for a moment? So do you scream at every single person who approaches you, or am I special? The hell are you talking about? Nobody's trying to kick you out, buddy. Calm down. Watch your tone. My killing hand gets itchy when people raise their voice. You scream at everyone, or am I special?
Don't play dumb with me. How many of you fools have I spoken to by this point? 7? 17?
That's a big difference in number.
Wait a moment. You have all your teeth.
Uh-huh.
You're not soaked in filth, and
I
you
do
don't look
bathe
quite
occasionally.
as slack-jawed as the regular Rizzo's staff. Are you not with Rizzo's?
No, sir. I am actually. Rizzo's hired me to get rid of troublemakers. Think you can outpay them? What made you think I was a worker? Couldn't I be another visitor? Yeah, couldn't I just be another visitor to the orchards?
Between the lockdown and the fiasco at the Grand Colonial, there are more interesting places for the average colonist to be, which leads me to believe you're no average colonist. Regardless, please inform me if you'd be interested in a job. I've spent enough time out here that I'm starting to itch. I do not enjoy itching. I'm sure you have questions.
Way too many. Working together... Work for Forest Mills. What is Forest Mills? I don't believe I've heard of them. You're a lawyer? What do you Yeah, what are you doing all the way out here?
When the going gets tough, the lawyers start going. Some farther than others. I've been a junior lawyer for coming up on 20 years now. And quite frankly, I'm getting old. Hopefully, there will be enough legal kindling out here to fuel my firm for a while longer. And if I find that kindling, I stand to finally get my raise.
You work for Forest Mills.
I do indeed. Specifically, I'm their general counsel. Forest Mills, if you somehow don't know, owns Tile, Wentworth, Dock Rocket, and 24/7 Furniture.
I did not know.
We're something of a big deal.
You mentioned working together.
I did. You see, Rizzo's has been advertising a contest in the puzzle hedges. Whoever gets to the center first gets a bottle of the first Spectrum ever made, the Spectrum Original. My interest, however, lies with the associated promise, the chance to attend the Spectrum Brown unveiling and meet Halcyon Helen.
You haven't been out of this hedge maze in a while, have you? Helen's dead, but Rizzo's hasn't formally canceled the contest. What's wrong with that? You must be a pretty big Helen fan. Hate to disappoint. She's dead. Unveiling's postponed. Alright, let's do the perception. Helen's dead.
Indeed, you are a savvy one. Rizzo's can no longer make good on their promise, which means this entire contest is one big fraud case. All I need is a single piece of evidence. With the Spectrum Original bottle, which is located in the center of the puzzle hedges, I will have all I need to sue Rizzo's for all they're worth. That's where you come in.
I mean, I'm all about taking down any of the corporations. Why would Rizzo's give one of their special products away for free? Why does Forest Mills want to sue Rizzo's? I'm not sure I understand why. I bet it's probably full of Wasquitos. Is anyone else trying to get it? Yeah, why do they want to sue Rizzo's?
Technically, I sue not on behalf of Forest Mills, but for my own benefit. In arbitration, it might be difficult to argue that this contest is designed to slight Forest Mills. However, as it so happens, if my lawsuit takes a chunk out of their savings, then I can collect while also damaging their capital. It's a mutual win. I make millions, Rizzo's falls further from the board's good graces, and Forest Mills products look that much more valuable compared to Rizzo's trash.
Why would they want to give away one of their original products for free?
I don't know if you know this, but Rizzo's is on the outs.
No.
They're losing power and losing money. This was no doubt a desperate bid to regain some lost clout. That, or their marketing team is particularly spiteful. You know the saying, I'm sure. Why work for a promotion when sabotage takes half the time and a quarter of the effort?
So, if it's... what's in the maze? Why do you need my help?
Navigating the maze is normally no easy task. Rizzo's has no interest in giving their property, however old, away for free.
Come on, Captain, it'll be fun. Not like they got Mantiqueens waiting around the corner or
You
anything.
say that.
I'm glad you're feeling confident, but this maze is deadly by design. And if that weren't enough, Zimmerman and Navarre don't want anyone sneaking away with their prize. The place is mined and rife with murderous mechanicals.
Of course. There it is. So who are these other people? Zimmerman and Navarre?
Two buffoons, but persistent buffoons. There's that woman from Glacial Age who has perhaps never had an original idea in her life and hopes to pass the original off as her own. Then there's Navarre, who is strange. I suggested I give her the original after my lawsuit if we worked together, but she wouldn't hear of it. It must be hers alone, it seems.
All right, I'll get it.
Excellent. I look forward to finally being able to focus solely on legal matters. Oh, and keep an eye out for competitors. Odds are they'll be looking out for the original as well.
Well, you're getting your wish, Parvati. We're gonna go in.